Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of genomics. Today, we'll be exploring the mysteries hidden within genomic sequences, the very code that shapes all living things. Genomics is the study of the complete set of DNA, including all of its genes in an organism. By decoding these sequences, scientists can uncover the instructions that guide growth, development, and health. This field has revolutionized our understanding of biology and medicine, opening up new possibilities for research and treatment. Let's begin by understanding what genomic sequences are and why they matter. Genome is the complete set of genetic material present in a cell or organism. Think of it as a massive instruction manual, written in a unique language of four chemical bases: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. These bases pair up in specific ways to form the rungs of the DNA ladder. The order of these bases, known as the sequence, determines everything from eye color to susceptibility to certain diseases. Understanding the genome is like having a map to the inner workings of life itself. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is the molecule that carries the genetic instructions for life. Its structure is often described as a double helix resembling a twisted ladder. The four bases A, T, C, and G are arranged in countless combinations, creating the unique genetic code for every organism. This code is read and interpreted by cells to produce proteins, which perform essential functions. By studying the language of DNA, scientists can identify genes, understand mutations, and trace evolutionary relationships. Advancements in sequencing technology have made it possible to read entire genomes quickly and accurately. Early methods were slow and labor-intensive, but today's high-throughput machines can process billions of DNA fragments in parallel. This has dramatically reduced the cost and time required to sequence a genome. These technologies are the backbone of modern genomics, enabling researchers to unlock the secrets of life at an unprecedented scale. One of the most ambitious scientific endeavors in history, the Human Genome Project aimed to map the entire human genome. Completed in 2003, this international collaboration identified and sequenced all the genes in human DNA. The project provided a reference map for researchers worldwide, paving the way for countless discoveries in genetics, medicine, and evolutionary biology. Its success marked a turning point in our ability to understand and manipulate genetic information. Genes are segments of DNA that contain the instructions for building proteins. Each gene has a specific function, from determining physical traits to regulating bodily processes. Some genes are responsible for eye color, while others influence metabolism or immune response. By identifying and studying genes, scientists can better understand how our bodies work and why certain conditions develop. This knowledge is crucial for developing targeted therapies and personalized medicine. No two individuals are exactly alike, thanks to genetic variation. Variations in DNA sequences can lead to differences in appearance, behavior, and disease risk. Some variations are harmless, while others can have significant effects on health. Understanding these differences helps scientists study population genetics, trace ancestry, and identify genetic risk factors for diseases. Genetic variation is the key to the diversity of life on Earth. Mutations are changes in the DNA sequence that can occur naturally or as a result of environmental factors. While many mutations are harmless, some can disrupt normal gene function and lead to disease. For example, mutations in certain genes are linked to cancer, cystic fibrosis, and other inherited disorders. By identifying these mutations, researchers can develop diagnostic tests and explore new treatments for genetic diseases. But genetics is the study of changes in gene expression that do not involve alterations to the DNA sequence itself. Factors like environment, diet, and stress can influence how genes are turned on or off. These changes can be temporary or passed down to future generations. Epigenetics adds another layer of complexity to our understanding of genomics, showing that our genes are not our destiny, they can be shaped by our experiences. Genomics has transformed the field of medicine by enabling more precise diagnoses and personalized treatments. By analyzing a patient's genetic makeup, doctors can predict disease risk, choose the most effective therapies, and avoid adverse drug reactions. This approach, known as precision medicine, tailors healthcare to the individual, improving outcomes and reducing costs. Genomics is paving the way for a new era of healthcare. Cancer is a genetic disease caused by mutations that lead to uncontrolled cell growth. By sequencing the genomes of cancer cells, researchers can identify the specific mutations driving each tumor. This information helps doctors select targeted therapies that attack cancer cells while sparing healthy tissue. Cancer genomics is revolutionizing oncology, offering hope for more effective and less toxic treatment. Pharmacogenomics is the study of how genes affect a person's response to drugs. Some people metabolize medications quickly while others process them slowly. By understanding these genetic differences, doctors can prescribe the right drug at the right dose for each patient. This reduces side effects and increases the effectiveness of treatments. Pharmacogenomics is a key component of personalized medicine. Many rare diseases are caused by mutations in a single gene. Genomic sequencing allows doctors to identify these mutations quickly and accurately, leading to faster diagnoses and better care. For families affected by rare disorders, this technology offers answers and hope. It also helps researchers discover new disease mechanisms and potential treatments, expanding our understanding of human biology. Genomics plays a crucial role in tracking and controlling infectious diseases. By sequencing the genomes of viruses and bacteria, scientists can monitor outbreaks, identify new strains, and develop vaccines more rapidly. This approach was vital during the COVID-19 pandemic, enabling researchers to track the virus's spread and mutations. Genomics is now an essential tool in public health and disease prevention. Sequencing a genome produces massive amounts of data. Analyzing this data requires powerful computers and sophisticated algorithms. Bioinformatics is the field that combines biology, computer science, and statistics to make sense of genomic information. By identifying patterns and relationships in the data, researchers can uncover new insights into health, disease, and evolution. With great power comes great responsibility. The ability to read and edit genomes raises important ethical questions. Who should have access to genetic information? How can we protect privacy and prevent discrimination? These issues require careful consideration and thoughtful regulation. As genomics advances, society must balance the benefits of discovery with respect for individual rights. Genomic data is highly personal and sensitive. Protecting this information from misuse is a top priority for researchers and healthcare providers. Secure databases, encryption, and strict access controls are essential to safeguarding privacy. As more people have their genomes sequenced, robust data security measures will become even more important to maintain trust and confidence. In recent years, direct-to-consumer genetic testing has become increasingly popular. Companies offer tests that reveal ancestry, health risks, and even traits like taste preferences. While these tests can provide valuable insights, they also raise questions about accuracy, privacy, and interpretation. Consumers should be informed and cautious when using these services. Gene editing tools like CRISPR have made it possible to precisely modify DNA sequences. This technology holds great promise for treating genetic diseases, improving crops, and even eradicating pests. However, it also raises ethical and safety concerns, especially when it comes to editing human embryos. Responsible use and regulation are essential as gene editing becomes more widespread. Genomics is transforming agriculture by enabling the development of crops that are more nutritious, resilient, and productive. By identifying genes associated with desirable traits, scientists can breed plants that withstand drought, resist pests, and yield more food. This technology is helping to address global challenges like food security and sustainability. Just as genomics is used to improve crops, it's also applied to animals. By studying the genomes of livestock and pets, scientists can enhance breeding programs, improve animal health, and conserve endangered species. Animal genomics is a powerful tool for agriculture, conservation, and veterinary medicine. Genomic sequences provide a window into the history of life on Earth. By comparing the genomes of different species, scientists can trace evolutionary relationships and uncover the origins of traits. This research helps us understand how life has diversified and adapted over millions of years, revealing the interconnectedness of all living things. Our bodies are home to trillions of microbes, collectively known as the microbiome. Genomic sequencing allows scientists to study these communities in detail, revealing their roles in digestion, immunity, and disease. Understanding the microbiome's genetic makeup is opening new avenues for health and wellness. Genomics has become an invaluable tool in forensic science. By analyzing DNA from crime scenes, investigators can identify suspects, exonerate the innocent, and solve cold cases. Advances in sequencing technology have made forensic genomics faster and more accurate, enhancing the pursuit of justice. Conservation genomics uses DNA analysis to protect endangered species and preserve biodiversity. By studying genetic diversity within populations, scientists can make informed decisions about breeding, habitat management, and reintroduction efforts. Genomics is a powerful ally in the fight to save our planet's wildlife. Personal genomics gives individuals access to their own genetic information. This can reveal ancestry, health risks, and traits, empowering people to make informed decisions about their health and lifestyle. However, it also requires careful interpretation and consideration of privacy issues. Genomic counseling helps individuals and families understand their genetic information. Trained counselors explain test results, discuss risks, and guide decision-making. This support is essential for navigating the complex world of genomics and making choices that align with personal values and goals. Prenatal genomic testing can detect genetic conditions in a developing baby. This information helps parents and doctors prepare for potential health challenges and make informed decisions about care. Advances in non-invasive testing have made prenatal genomics safer and more accessible than ever before. Population genomics studies the genetic makeup of entire populations. By analyzing large datasets, researchers can track disease trends, study evolution, and inform public health strategies. This field is essential for understanding how genes and environment interact on a broad scale. Synthetic biology combines genomics, engineering, and computer science to design and build new biological systems. Scientists can create custom DNA sequences to produce medicines, biofuels, and other valuable products. This cutting-edge field is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in biotechnology. Metagenomics is the study of genetic material recovered directly from environmental samples. This approach allows scientists to explore the diversity of life in soil, water, and even the human gut. Metagenomics has revealed countless new species and deepened our understanding of ecosystems. Functional genomics seeks to understand how genes and their products work together to create complex traits. By studying gene expression and interactions, researchers can uncover the mechanisms behind health and disease. This field bridges the gap between genetic information and biological function. Transcriptomics focuses on the study of RNA molecules produced by genes. By analyzing the transcriptome, scientists can see which genes are active in different tissues and conditions. This information is crucial for understanding development, disease, and response to treatments. Proteomics is the large-scale study of proteins, the molecules that carry out most cellular functions. By mapping the proteome, scientists can understand how genes are translated into action. Proteomics complements genomics, providing a more complete picture of biology. Genome-wide association studies (GWAS) look for links between genetic variants and traits or diseases in large populations. By scanning the genomes of thousands of people, researchers can identify genetic risk factors for conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and more. GWAS has advanced our understanding of complex diseases. Single-cell genomics allows scientists to study the genetic makeup of individual cells. This technology reveals the diversity and complexity within tissues, helping researchers understand development, disease progression, and cellular responses to treatments. Single-cell analysis is opening new frontiers in biology. Long-read sequencing is a breakthrough technology that reads longer stretches of DNA at once. This makes it easier to assemble genomes and detect complex variations. Long-read sequencing is especially useful for studying regions of the genome that are difficult to analyze with traditional methods. Genomic databases store vast amounts of genetic information from people, plants, animals, and microbes. These resources are essential for research, allowing scientists to compare sequences, identify patterns, and share discoveries. Open access to genomic data accelerates progress across many fields. Genomics is a global effort with scientists around the world sharing data, tools, and expertise. International collaboration accelerates discovery, ensures diverse representation, and addresses challenges that cross borders. Working together, the scientific community can unlock the full potential of genomics. As genomics becomes more important in society, education and outreach are essential. Schools, museums, and online platforms are helping people understand the basics of genetics and the impact of genomics on health, agriculture, and the environment. Informed citizens can participate in discussions and decisions about the future of genomics. Future of genomics is bright with new technologies and discoveries on the horizon. Advances in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation will make it easier to analyze and interpret genomic data. As costs continue to fall, genomics will become even more accessible, transforming healthcare, agriculture, and beyond. Despite remarkable progress, genomics faces significant challenges. These include managing massive data volumes, ensuring privacy, addressing ethical concerns, and making technology accessible to all. Overcoming these obstacles will require innovation, collaboration, and a commitment to responsible science. Genomics is reshaping society in profound ways. From healthcare to agriculture, law enforcement to conservation, the applications are vast and growing. As we continue to unlock the mysteries of genomic sequences, it's important to consider the social, ethical, and legal implications of this powerful technology. Genomic research highlights the incredible diversity of life on Earth. By studying the genetic differences among individuals and species, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of nature. This diversity is a source of strength and resilience, both in biology and in society. We've journeyed through the world of genomics, exploring how decoding genomic sequences is unlocking the secrets of life. From understanding disease to improving crops and conserving wildlife, genomics is transforming our world. As technology advances, the possibilities are endless. By embracing discovery, collaboration, and ethical responsibility, we can harness the power of genomics for the benefit of all.